Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to try out print on demand with my Etsy shop for the first time. I myself want to include some products into my shop that are too expensive for me to get from a manufacturer, but you of course can also build your whole shop just with print on demand products. So for everyone who don't know already, what exactly is print on demand? With print on demand, you can design your own products and your print on demand partner will do all the fulfillment stuff, so printing the products and also shipping them out. So you don't have to pack anything or produce your products yourself or sit on a lot of stock in your studio. And here are some of my pros and cons of using print on demand sites. So the first thing of course is that you don't need a budget, so you don't have to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars to get your stuff made by manufacturers and also keep all the stock in your art studio. There are also no upfront costs, as the print on demand sites will create the products just when a customer buys one of them. Then you don't need to pack any orders, as the print on demand company will do that for you of course. And then it's also of course great for those who want to create a specific product like I want to do, because I already have an Etsy shop, but for the product that I want to create, the manufacturer has 100 or I think a little bit more of an MOQ, and this is just too much for me. I don't know where to store all of these things, and it's of course also an investment that sometimes you just don't want to take. And here's an example of Mimi Mo. I think nearly all of you already know her. She's selling some print on demand things on her own website. And then of course it also has some cons. The first one is that the profit margin is quite small when you compare it to getting products made by a manufacturer. Then you can't pack your orders. It's also a con for some, I believe, of course also for myself, because you just don't have the control over packaging and you can't put in your thank you card or your freebies. And then what I also don't like is that the items will deliver separately if you do it like I do, so you have most of your products that you ship yourself and then some are from a print on demand site. Your customers may pay more for shipping. I have already tried Redbubble and Society6 a few years ago, but I think you can't connect them to your Etsy shop, so you have to sell your items directly on their site. So today we're going to try out Printify, which is also the sponsor of this video. Printify is helping entrepreneurs worldwide to build their e-commerce business. They have over 100 printing locations and over 900 different products to choose from, which is wild. And now we'll walk you through all the steps that I took to start selling some of Printify's products on my Etsy shop. So let's start. So the first step for me was deciding on which product I want to sell in my shop. I always wanted to add cozy blankets into my shop, but it was just way too expensive to get them from a manufacturer. For such a product, I normally always search on Alibaba for manufacturers, but the MOQ for such things is mostly minimum 100, and that's just a very big investment for my little shop. So let's go with blankets as the first product. And then I'm gonna try out pint glasses. I have a whole Pinterest inspiration board with a lot of kitchenware things, and some of them are such glasses, and I really think that such glasses might look very cute with my animal illustrations on them. Printify has a lot of blankets to choose from, but I think I will go with such a microfiber blanket as the cheaper version, and maybe with such a Sherpa fleece blanket as a more cozy one that will be of course a bit more expensive, as it already starts here with 28.65 euros. And I think the third product that I'm gonna take, if I will still have some time to design, are either sweatshirts or maybe pillowcases. these are two things that I could make myself, especially these sweatshirts, as I already tried to make them myself. But Printify also has these Gildan crew necks that I also have in the studio and tried out to print with DTF prints. But Printify use DTG, so this might be even better. Or I will try embroidery. This would look very, very cute, I think. But we'll see if I will have time for this. The first that we are gonna do are blankets and then the glasses. Okay, so I definitely want to make a pattern for the blanket, I think with a dark background, and I think I will also use the elements of the blanket pattern for the glass design. So yeah, let's start. So as I'm drawing with Procreate on my iPad, I will just use the dimensions that Printify is showing here and make a canvas with this size, and then later when I'm happy with my design or with the design elements, I will adjust everything in Affinity Photo, or you can of course also use Photoshop or Illustrator. So, and this is my finished design, as you can see, with a blue background. This is without a background, and I made that into a repeat pattern, as you can see here. Now I just will send this to my laptop and adjust the design in Affinity Illustrator and in Affinity Photo. So let's do that. I created a canvas in Affinity Photo in the size that Printify needs for the pinned class. So this will be the pinned class illustration. And I just adjusted the elements and moved them around so that they are evenly. So I just used the lasso tool here and then moved them around. Yeah, so that they are spaced out even, and I like it, and it will look good on the pinned glass, and there is no such big gap in here. Yeah, then here we have the blankets. I again just inserted my design into here and created a whole blanket design with my repeat pattern square. And now we can already upload everything into Printify. So I'm gonna start with the pinned glass. You can just insert your image in here and it will upload. This is how it will look like. I think it looks pretty good. We're going to save that. And Printify already shows you these mock-up images, which is really amazing. So you can already see how your product will look like when it's printed. And then you can fill out the product description. There was already something in here and I just adjusted it so that it fits the product descriptions that I have in my Etsy shop. And here you can adjust the profit margin that you'll get. So the retail price is $24.85. The profit that I will get is $11.06, and the profit margin is 45%. 45. It was on 40 and I thought I will put it on 45. Then the production cost is $13 and 52 cents, which is actually a lot. And the shipping cost for the buyers is $9.49. And yeah, we're going to connect the store a little bit later and saving this as a draft for now. And now let's upload the blanket. And while I'm waiting on my files to export from Affinity Photo, I quickly checked the prices of other print-on-demand sites, and Printify really does offer some of the cheapest and best prices. I thought that the print glasses are expensive with $13 US, but if I check them on Printful, they even cost over $2 more. So yeah, that's kinda really nice. And if you subscribe to Printify Premium, you will get 20% off all the products that they offer. And the last blanket design is nearly uploaded. So, and now let's connect our Etsy store. You can of course also connect your Shopify or TikTok shop or anything else that you have as a shop platform, but I'm gonna choose Etsy as I don't have TikTok shop in Austria now, and I also don't have a Shopify shop by now. So let's just do that. And that's it. I connected my store. And now if I choose one of the products, all three are of course currently unpublished. And then when I scroll to the very bottom, I should... it's here. I should be able to publish it. Everything done here is okay. Product visibility, yeah, looks good. So we can publish it. And the second one as well, and the third one as well. And I think now I have to wait a little bit until it's published. This one is already uploading the images. I just checked in my Etsy shop and the products are already published. Yeah, the images of course are the ones from Printify, so I will definitely have to order the products myself so that I can make my own images so that everything fits together with my shop aesthetic. But yeah, it's very nice. Now as your products are ready and everything is set up over on Printify, you of course will also have to market your products. I use Instagram, TikTok and YouTube to market my shop. On TikTok and Instagram I mostly show the process of making products or unboxing them, which is of course a little bit difficult with Printify products because I also haven't ordered any of the products for now. But for now I will just post a story over on my Instagram just telling all of my followers about these new products. And then I will of course also buy the products myself so that I can film an unboxing video and also show a bit more details of the products. And yeah, this is how you can start your Printify shop or just add some Printify products to your existing Etsy shop. I hope this helped a little bit, and if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Bye!